Hello guys, and welcome back to Steam Saver, where today we are talking about the summer sale. And with the summer sale, you're going to see a brand new format where we're not going to have a bust of the week, a deal of the week, or a top 5 featured list. No, we're completely redoing the whole thing. Along with that, you're going to get a top 5 daily deal, a top 5 flash list, and a top 5 yesterday deal. Along with that, you're also going to get a top 3 biggest deals that are still going on after their initial sale. So along with this, you're also going to get a highlight from each category where I go into a little more depth or some news that might have happened with a game that's on sale. And well, we'll go from there. So along with that, let's go ahead to the list because we got a lot to talk about. Alright guys, let's go ahead and start off with the daily deals. Now this is a list of games that are going to last the next 24 hours, or they might still be on sale depending on how the developer and Steam kind of work that out. But the daily deals list goes like this: Five Nights at Freddy's franchise, Dishonored, Dead Rising franchise, BioShock franchise, and Garry's Mod. Five Nights at Freddy's franchise is 33% to 75% off. Dishonored is 75% off. Dead Rising franchise is 54 to 66% off. The BioShock franchise is 75 to 85% off. And Garry's Mod is 50% off. And the game that we're going to highlight today is Dishonored. Now with Dishonored, you're playing as a man named Corvo, who has been framed by some guy named Dowd that killed the Empress. So now you're trying to survive in Dunwall, trying to clear your name and either kill or not kill people that kind of framed you. Now, along with this game, there was a huge announcement last night saying that Dishonored 2 is coming out next spring. So I kind of called that Dishonored would get a sale today, but I could not have called Dishonored 2 being announced so soon. In Dishonored 2, you're going to be playing as either Corvo or Emily, who you have to save a lot in Dishonored 1. And, well, whole new story and a lot new powers. So I would say go ahead and check out Dishonored so that you can be prepared for spring of 2016 when Dishonored 2 comes out. Let's move on to the flash sales. Now the flash sales are actually sales that are going to be lasting for the next 12 hours. So act fast because these deals aren't going to last very long, and if they do, they're going to be a little more than what this price is actually going to be. In the flash sales list, we have Trials Fusion, which is 66% off, Iron Bread, which is also 66% off, the Fear Collection, which is 75% off, Slender the Arrival, which is 85% off, and Alice the Madness Returns, which is going to be our highlight for this list, which is 78% off. On Alice the Madness Returns, me and my friend Evan, which is EK in the ER for those that don't know, we are currently doing a playlist in this game, and it's got some horrifying cutscenes in it, but is a great and fluid game. This kind of has more of a cartoony feel to it, where the art style is very gothic and gory to say the least. You have some messed up characters and some familiar faces that you're really going to recognize if you're clinically insane. But with this deal right now, honestly, go ahead and get it because that sale is really good and I got it for full price and I think it was still worth it. Alright guys, let's go ahead and move on to yesterday's sales, which in yesterday's sales are going to be another list that is only going to survive for another 12 hours. Otherwise, you're going to be paying a little more than what you could have if you take this deal now. In yesterday's deals, you have Left 4 Dead 2, the Far Cry franchise, the Call of Duty franchise, Insurgency, and H1Z1. Left 4 Dead 2, which is going to be the highlight of the day, is 80% off. Far Cry franchise is 50% to 75% off. The Call of Duty franchise is 25% to 51% off. Insurgency is 75% off. and H1Z1 is 50% off. In the 80% off Left 4 Dead 2 game, you're playing as one of 4 survivors, either Nick, Ellis, Coach, or Rochelle, because everyone hates Rochelle, so never play her. Where you're trying to survive a zombie apocalypse by trying to get to certain safe houses across a map, and this game is just overall fun. You have up to an 8-player multiplayer online, and a 4-player co-op where you're playing in these episodes, which is kind of like a theater play kind of deal, where you're not exactly doing a full story, but you're picking a mission and playing through a certain amount of levels within that one map. Now, along with this, Ellis is obviously your comic relief. You have Nick, which is the one that's always serious. Coach, which is just a sports guy, and Rochelle go to hell. Within this game, work as a team or leave them for dead, because honestly, this game is gonna blow your socks off if you haven't played it yet. Alright guys, for the biggest deals that are still going on, you have the Valve Complete Pack, which is 75% off, Dino D-Day, which is 90% off, and the Thief Collection, which is 50% off. Now, along with this, I'm gonna kind of get into a little bit of detail on each one, but not too much detail. Starting off with the Valve Complete Pack, this offer is going to end on June 22nd, and with this you're getting 24 items for 75% off, a $25 purchase. This is normally $100, but because it's the summer sale, Valve is allowed doing this. Within this bundle you're going to get Counter-Strike Global Offensive, Portal 2, Left 4 Dead 2, Left 4 Dead, Portal 1, Team Fortress 2, Team Fortress Classic, Counter-Strike Source, Counter-Strike Condition 0, Day of Defeat Source, Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2 Deathmatch, Half-Life 2 Lost Coast, Half-Life 2 Episode 1, Half-Life 2 Episode 2, Half-Life 1, Half-Life 1 Blue Shift, Half-Life 1 Opposing Force, Half-Life 1 Deathmatch Source, Half-Life 1 Source, Ricochet, and Deathmatch Classic. If you were to get every single one of these separately with the sale going on, you'd be still spending $65 just for each game individually, whereas you can get the bundle price for $25. This is possibly the biggest sale of the week, and if I was doing deal of the week, this would for sure be it. Moving on to Dino D-Day, which is 90% off, where you're basically playing as Americans versus Germans in World War II, except with the help of dinosaurs. These dinosaurs could be a T-Rex, a little tiny dinosaur that bites at your feet, a Stegosaurus, or something weird like that. Each one has its own custom gun that is attached to it, or you can just run around and be annoying. All of this is on a multiplayer server, or you can play some solo and just annoy some random bots. Moving on to the Thief Collection, where you're getting everything 50% off, and I literally mean everything. You're getting the newest Thief game, Thief Deadly Shadows, Thief 2 The Metal Age, and Thief Gold. You're also getting all of the newest Thieves DLC package. So basically you're getting 4 awesome games with it, all for 50% off, and then every DLC that comes with it. A total of 9 things that can come in this package, and you can get it all 50% off. Now ain't that a deal? Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this Steam Saver. Make sure to check out all the sales that are going on the summer sale by downloading Steam from the steampowered.com. And while you're at it, might as well keep watching every Steam Saver from here on out, so go ahead and give us a subscription so that you can make sure that you're up to date on every Steam sale that happens throughout the summer, along with the winter sales that I know is going to happen during the winter. And not only that, why don't you check out Stream It and FPS Weekly for all your FPS news and your Netflix movies that you might not know of. Especially since E3 is this week, you're going to see a lot of news on FPS Weekly. And pretty much anytime that there is a convention, you will see some sort of news on FPS Weekly about that. Go ahead and also follow us on our Twitter page at Digital Dynasty 4, and make sure you are connecting with us, because we like to connect with you guys. We like to make sure that we get your input and your output, just to kind of make the channel better. We would also like to give a great thanks to all the people that are with us so far, getting us 100 views in 3 weeks, and also giving us 8 subscribers. Really, guys, that means a lot to us, so thank you very much. And as always, I'm Sir Grogshire, signing off. Peace.